Let's start, guys. The new lesson: suburbia versus city life. I'm gonna show you a video and pay attention, okay, to some questions.
Suburbia versus city life. What do you know about the differences between suburbia and city life? Did you know that the average American moves about 12 times in a lifetime? Did you know that people often move to the suburbs for safety, comfort, and peace? Did you know that some people base their choice of residence on cost or necessity? Here are some questions to discuss.
Okay, guys, so remember that when you're talking about suburbs, okay, for us, I think we have kind of a negative feeling
Yes.
related to that word. But
Yes.
remember that suburb, it's any part of the city that it's not in the city center. Yes, if you do not live in the city center, you live in the suburbs. Okay?
Rural.
Not kind
Tipo,
of that.
condomínio fechado hoje em dia é no subúrbio, se você for parar pra
Exactly.
ver.
Yes.
Existe
If you
suburb.
do not live
It's
downtown,
like
in the city
Alphaville.
center, exactly, Alphaville of life.
Yes.
Alphaville.
If you do not live in a region that it has a lot of shops and it has a lot of services, you live in the suburbs, which it is where everybody lives, right? In the suburbs. Good. What type of region do you live in, Claudio?
Well, I think I live in the city because here in Recife, the suburbs is very it's very far from the city, and I'm living next to the university, close to the BR,
to the highway.
To the highway. So yes, I think I'm living the city.
Good. Ask the same question to Mari. Mari now is living in João Pessoa, guys.
Mari, what type of region do you live in? I'm curious about.
Now I'm living in a city. A big city.
In a big city, but what is the region of the big city?
I live the neighborhood.
What is the neighborhood you live?
I live in Manaíra.
So Manaíra has a lot of things.
Across to Boteco Noise.
You just go, you just get the elevator down.
Yeah.
And you go to Noise, Boteco Noise.
I like PB supplements.
PB supplements too, it's close. Good.
Yeah.
Question.
Melhor preço de uma pessoa, hein?
Só o marketingzão.
De grátis.
Free marketing, Mari. Free marketing. Ask the same question to Duda, Mari.
Duda, what type of region do you like? Do you live in?
I'm living the city life because my house is how can I say próximo? Across of?
Sorry, across from?
Across from the drugstore, the restaurant, and anything.
And everything, in fact, yes. Guys, it's because the concept here in Brazil, it's kind of different. We have more like places where the commerce it's very strong. For example, we have Manaíra, it's very strong, the commerce. We have Mangabeira, yes, which is also a very strong neighborhood related to commerce. Yes, it's kind of different.
Yes.
And here, as we live on a coastal city, There are regions like the beach, yes, Manaíra, Bessa, Cabo Branco, and they are places where the commerce is very strong too. It's kind of a different concept, do you understand?
Yes.
But there in other cities, really, guys, when it's at night, the city center is generally all closed. Just one or another restaurant downtown, kind of, at least in Calgary. Okay? Good. Duda, ask Claudio, please, question 2.
Okay. Could you imagine living in the different type of region?
Region?
Yes, of course. Of course. Uh, Here in the Várzea, it's the
It's
how
a
can I say
nice neighborhood.
how can I say bairro?
Neighborhood. Or
Neighborhood. It's a
neighborhood or district.
district. It's nice, but there are another neighborhoods
Other
that are
neighborhoods.
other neighborhoods that are better and more common. And yes, I would like to live in another region. Could be more with more green. How can I say?
With more green
More
areas.
green areas. I like it.
Uh-huh. Or maybe close to the ocean.
Yeah, because
That would not be terrible, yes?
yes.